All right.
And welcome to the Sports Broadcasting Radio Show. I'm your host, Peyton Skiles, and I am here with Jack. We are going to be talking about the NBA playoffs. Jack, who do you think will win the NBA Finals?
NBA Finals, I personally think it's going to be a very close series between the Bucks and the Suns, but I do have the Bucks pulling it out. I truly think that the Bucks, their big three is amazing with Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, and Giannis. I truly think that they're going to smoke the Hawks and that the Suns will not stand a chance against them. They will put up a fight, though. What do you think about this?
I disagree with you. I do agree that the Bucks will beat the Hawks, but if the Hawks shoot well, it's going to go into 6 or 7 games. If they don't shoot well from 3, it might be a sweep situation. But I do disagree with you about the Bucks and Suns situation. The Suns have swept the Nuggets. They have beaten the Lakers, and they're about to sweep the Clippers, and they just have the best team chemistry that we've seen. The Bucks will make it to the finals, but they will not be able to keep up with Chris Paul's IQ, Devin Booker's just skill, and DeAndre Ayton's height, because Brook Lopez cannot guard DeAndre Ayton. They're going to have to put Giannis on Ayton, and they're just going to leave Devin Booker open.
I do agree on that. The Clippers will fall to the Phoenix Suns. But another thing to bring out, the Phoenix Suns have not had the most formidable opponents like Giannis and the Bucks have gone against. They have gone against the Nets. They've gone against several other really good opponents. Meanwhile, the Suns, they versed kind of injured Lakers, a very injured Clippers. So I truly think that, they're really not the team.
If you want to, okay, I agree with you, but if you want to call us and have some comments, call this number, 561-510-3370. 561-510-3370. And I know what you're saying. The Clippers, let's just talk about Game 2 real quick. What an incredible pass, what an incredible dunk, and, hold on a second, we have a caller. This is Candace. Hello, Candace.
Hello, my name is Candace, and I have to agree for Jack for a few seconds because I really think the Suns will do it good.
Okay, thank you for that, Candace.
Okay,
Alright, how about we move, let's stay on this topic. Why do you think the Suns are, the Lakers have gone against, the Lakers have been injured and they're versing a super injured Clippers.
They're not, they have...
Pandemic P is, PG shooting 13%.
Think about this. Paul George, it was 103 to 102. Clippers are up. With about, 8 seconds left in the game, Paul George is up for 2 free throws. An NBA player, nearly a superstar, misses 2 crucial free throws.
Well, let's go back to the point of the Clippers were winning 103-102. If they had Kawhi, that would have been a blowout. I truly think that the Suns have gone against super easy opponents. But to go back to what you were saying, Paul George misses both free throws. And then what happens?
It's he misses both of them. And it's now a 1-point game. If he would have made those 2, I think he would have made 1, missed the other one on purpose, and the clock would have just ran out. Clippers would have won the game by 2. Or he would have made both of them, and they would have double-teamed Booker, or they would have just put their best defender on him. What do you think about Game 2, Jack?
Game 2, it was an amazing end. But I just, Kawhi Leonard is such a defensive player, and he contributes to them on offense. So, I don't really know what it would have looked like. It was kind of like the Bucks-Nets series where we don't know what the series would have been like because a lot of them were injured. With Kyrie out for half of the series and only having KD and Harden, Giannis had to take both of them, but he did have good help.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You say, sorry for interrupting, but I do have a point to say that the Suns played some injury-prone teams. The Lakers with sometimes not Anthony Davis, the Nuggets without Jamal Murray, and the Clippers without Kawhi. But we're having the same thing about the Bucks and Nets series. The game.
Well, that was just one series. You're talking about 3 series. I mean, that was just one series. And then again, Kyrie was there for half of the series.
That's why they went up 2-0.
That's why they went up 2-0. And then when he did get injured, but the Bucks still were able to pull it out.
Yes, and it was a well fought. I have to give credit for the Bucks. This is what my matchup I want to see. I want to see the Bucks and Suns. I want it to go in 7 games. I want it to just be a great, hard-fought finals from both teams so they could both earn their first ring. Who do you think deserves the championship more, the Bucks or the Suns?
Bucks. Well, and I'm saying that because Giannis, I'm not saying he's getting old, but he's not getting younger. I mean, he's coming off 2 MVPs,
Yes, 2 MVPs.
He's coming off 2 MVPs. An amazing defensive player. I truly think that team deserves one. They've gotten so close so many times. And the Suns, I truly think that they're gonna win a ring, maybe next year or years upcoming, because they have a great franchise, and I think they're gonna build a dynasty. But with the Bucks, I mean, I truly think that Giannis, he really deserves a ring. He has done everything. Just his team hasn't always been there to support him with it. He's really had Chris Middleton all this way, and that hasn't been enough.
Yes, I just don't agree with you that they have gotten close. But think about this: the Suns. I don't think you're gonna have a guard that will be able to stop Devin Booker. And that's what we're going to be talking about, the NBA playoffs. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much for tuning in to Sports Broadcasting Camp Radio. Until next time, peace.
This was sponsored by Wendy's,
home of the juicy chicken nuggets.